Some gal just came on. Let's see what she wants to over that. She was in it. We're gonna do another live challenge. Okay. Yeah. What's going? Good. How are you, man? Good. Somebody's got him. Sometimes I make like 12 extra dollars, and I'm like, that's not what we agreed upon when we started this. Thank you. Do we want to pick a little more upbeat music and turn it up just a bit? Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with bingo here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to play, you can flag down Sienna. She's making a loop now to sell cards. She can also answer any questions you have. Again, we'll get started here with our first game of bingo in just a couple minutes. Sorry. Please, going to be starting here in just a couple minutes. Yeah, like I said. You want to go buy ticket? No, it's actually the guy selling them is right down here. She said right there at the end. That's good. All right, folks, if you would like to join us and still don't have cards, please come on up to the table. We'll be starting our first game in 1 minute. I think this is great. Yeah. The water is so hot tonight. All righty, folks, let's get this show on the road. Just a few reminders before we begin. First of all, we will be doing a classic bingo this round. That's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. Also, please play all the cards that you purchased for this round because all that money is going into the pot for our winner. And if you are ordering some delicious food from the restaurant here, please, we appreciate your patience. A little short staff tonight, so the waits are going to get a little long. So if you think you might be peckish, order now. With that being said, let's get this show on the road and play some Big B. We got that Big B energy up in here. Let's start it off with a great one. How about 068? 068. In classic bingo round, 5 in a row. Oh. I don't know if you need it. I maybe the bartender's watching it, so let's stick with those O's with an 065. 065. Up over to those B's with a B11. B11. And the sweetest little number on the board. How about I sweet 16? I 1-6. Oh, now it's a pretty big deal. So. Let's go back to those B's with a B15, and that's B15. And I'm very excited to announce everybody's favorite number. That's dinner for two with a view. 069. 069. Remember, we're just looking for any 5 in a straight line, row, or column. See if this I helps you out. How about an I-28? I-28. Next up, we got Winnie the Pooh and N32. N32. Oh my gosh, it's 072. 072.
Two to five, it's 327.
And don't go far from those O's. We have another one here for you. 061. 061. We're playing for a very respectable pot tonight of $327. 327 for our big winner here. Let's hit up those B's with a B12, my favorite vitamin, B12. What's the picture of me? Lover. I want to be a lover. Thank you. And man, unless we see some G's, we could have an O column winner. How about an O63? O63. And back to the left with a B, B5, B5. And finally, a G. Let's see if this hits the spot for you here with a G51. G51. We had, I hear all possibly two of them. Everybody hold your cards. Please bring your winners up there. I knew if I hit that spot just right, you'd squeal. Oh my gosh, that's it. Let's check it. All right, we have a B15 and I28, a free space, a G51 and an O68. That is one good bingo. And didn't even use a free space. I think she's the real winner tonight. They got a B15, an I16, an N32, a G51, and an O72. My friends, that's two good bingos. Give them a hand. They're splitting that 327, looking at about, 165 at least each? Oh, she used to.
Oh, you fly.
I like to make fun of people using the free space like they're cheating or something. All right, you can take those cards. They are now completely worthless to you. Rip them up in aggression, do whatever you'd like to do. While we count out the prizes to both these winners tonight. And we'll be back around to sell for our second game. Same situation, except that we will be doing a pattern for this round. I'll show you that pattern here in just a moment. Thank you.
60.
That's exciting, man. Huh? Good job.
Give me one. And you. It's for you. V75.
We think this is going straight. Carry on.
Start down the hallway again.
Okay. We'll have to start straight the bar, of course. Alrighty, folks, I've decided on a pattern for this round. We're calling this the empty heart. You'll see there's a heart shape there, but I don't care about that part. We'll just need the 3 at the top and then 3 in each corner, forming an empty, broken heart. Can you tell how lonely I am? Buy me a beer. Yep.
I want to mind salad for the guy following. Yeah.
Seems like 30 hours like your bingo.
Get 5 left. Everybody paid like 20 this year. I was like, look, hurry up, hurry up, whoops.
Sir.
All righty, friends. Last call. If you'd like to join us for the second of 5 rounds of bingo, come on up to the table. We'll sort you out. We'll get started here in about 1 minute.
What? Oh, dude.
Which way?
Yeah, the face.
Yes, it's the first crash versions. Oh,
You see, might have enough for one of us.
there's ATM at the DFW next door.
The $3 does get you 3 chances.
Yes.
So it's like,
I only have 2. What's up,
hey, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Do you take card or you need cash?
Because it's legal. No one's going to gamble it. It's like, well, you can't swipe your card on like a Keno machine. Same weird thing.
We will
there-
one day.
There's something now to be a VFW if you want to ATM.
Whereas
Or I have cash I can Venmo you.
it's okay. Put you next now.
All right, cool.
What do we gotta do to do the bingo?
Oh gosh, so we're selling cards right now. We're just about ready to close this game, so you made it just in time. So we need $3 cash. That's going to buy you one of these cards. Gives you 3 chances. We'll have 5 rounds tonight. We buy per round, and then all of that goes into the pot. Don't take anything out of it.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm gonna be in your face for like 1 minute because I'm doing social for Jen, so I'm gonna get some video if that's okay.
Since I'm so sweaty and unshaven and just disgusting to do.
You look great.
You look great. Yeah, that's good.
Make sure you hunch. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, this game is closed. Just a reminder, we are doing a pattern round for this second round. If you made a heart on your board, I don't care about any of those. I want all the ones that aren't a heart. So that's 3 at the top, 3 in each corner. I will show this to you throughout. Do not worry. It does have to be in this orientation. No rotations. This orientation. All that being said, let's dive in and play ourselves some bingo. Great start. And it's this way to go. Start off with an I-23. Remember, the only I you need is at the bottom of that column. And stay right there glancing at that spot. Will this fill it? I-28. I-28.
Paper cup? Oh, no, it's again for
Let's hit the floor with an 074. 074. A reminder, you need the one at the top and the 2 at the bottom on your O column. And the same is true for those Bs. I got a B14, B14 for you. And again, you need that top one in the B's and the 2 at the bottom. Let's get on the edge of I-17, I-17. Let's have some fun with an 071. 071. Let's make like a tree with an N43. N43. Just a reminder, you only need that top N. That's the only one you'll need for this. That pattern's back up on the board. So again, you only need one I, one N, one G, and then 3 B's and O's. Again, the same orientation, please. No rotations. And let's get you another I. I-27. I-27.
303.
And finally a G. How about a G54? G54. And happy to announce we have a great pot for this round. That's $303. 303 for thee if you win. Let's spend 7 minutes in heaven with B7. B7. And they lived happily ever after right at the end of this story with an 075. 075. Set up to those B's again with a B6. B6. Remember, you need the top one and the 2 at the bottom in those B's. We're finally legal to drink with an I-21. I-21. And after we enjoy our cocktails, let's have dinner for 2 with a view. 069. 069. Really, really. Shut the front door with I-24. I-24. And let's get sweet with I-16. Sweet 16. Jump and jive with 065. 065. Don't go far, because right on the back of that we have 064. 064. And it's not after, it is B4. B4. And another I, even though only need one of them, that's I-25. I-25. Here's that empty heart pattern again for you. Just review it in your brain. Check it out up there on the screen before we move on. Little reminder. And let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. How about B1? B1. Let's hit the bricks with a G46. G46. And playing for $303. It's only appropriate to give you 073. 073.
Hey, do you have any?
And golly gee, it's G55. G55.
You loosen it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pushing. Let's get hyper extra lucky with B13. Lucky number 13. When it's all said and done, we have N31. N31. Well, actually, we're supposed to be 18.
Your father-in-law was going to be 90.
Get in line with a G49. G49.
Well, he lives in Birmingham.
You can vote, but you can't drink if you are 18. I-18. I-18. Let's get those ends again. Remember, you just need the top one to make that empty heart shape with N34. N34. And let's go back to those B's with a B8. Gotta get a B8. Stay right in those B's with a B. 11. Beat B 11. Woo. Step back into those G's with a G57. G57. You just need the one at the bottom. And if G57 didn't work, how about G50? G50. Hit that winning spree with an 063. 063. $303 to make if you make that empty heart. About N37. Just need the top one, N37. From B7 to O70. O70. Good day, mate. We got a G58. And no, I'm not going to try an Australian accent. You're welcome. G58. Let's get Shakespearean up in here with a B2B or not B2. We'll pop that pattern up again for you here. It's coming. I actually thought this would be faster because it's pretty scattered. But... Let's get a G for you. G48. G48. And another G with a G51. G51. Ain't no hate. It's N38. N38. I'm getting low on balls here, people. You better get some wins going here. Let's drop it up to a B. B3. B3. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. N42. Oh, a bingo has been called. Hold your cards. Are you getting saucy and coming up here too? Oh, no, it has to. Yeah, that's the only thing that'll win. Yeah. If you got that bingo, bring it up and let's see how you did. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty purple. It's just gorgeous. We got a B2, a B1, and a B7. We have an I-17, an N-42, a G-54, an O-64, O-75, and an O-63. My friend, that's a good bingo. $303. Give her a hand. 303. All right, folks, we'll dive back in with another classic round, a classic bingo round.
And thank you.
Thank you.
10 for him. Yep. 355.
Yeah, you might just want to mention, I don't know how old that gal in the traditional is over there. Yeah, I'll just maybe mention that. Like, hey, just a reminder, you're obviously just helping and not doing it, right? Perfect. That's great. I just don't know. I don't know if gaming people ever a chance like this. I think with, I think the fine, I ended up seeing you like this.
And then again, 3.
Again, just a reminder, folks, this will be a classic game of bingo. Ready to fly?
You ready? You ready?
Alrighty, folks, this is your last call to come join us for our third of 5 games. This will be a classic bingo round. We'll be starting in 1 minute. It's not too late to join. And if you are now, we'll throw in a free set of steak knives.
Classic.
Cherry days. No, get it in right now. Yes, straight ass.
Alrighty, friends, this game is closed. Just a reminder, we are looking for a classic bingo win. That is any 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. And let's fly. Just need 5 in a row. That's nothing wrong with that. You can do it. I believe in at least one of you, I imagine. All right, let's go for a G48. G48. I spy with my little eye. I-26. I-26. Is that a manatee? No, it's N43. I know that was really stupid. You guys listen. I'm still pretty sober. I'm still pretty sober. Be nice to me.
You trying to come up with 300 dumb lines.
Let's go to G. Run, run, flee. It's G53. G53. Oh, 74, because your mom's a very nice lady. Oh, 74. Head back to those eyes with an I-27, I-27. If you've ever unironically used the term gee whiz, you are probably over G50, G50. Golly gee, mister. Let's get another one of those N's. So you don't have to use this free space in this economy. Let's do an N39, N39. It's just you and me and N33, N33. Let's lean to the right here, all the way over to those O's with an O70, O70. We got Hamlet, Prince of Denmark to be or not B2. Whoa! Hold your cards, hold your cards. Can I tell you, they came in here at $2 cash. They grubbed another dollar off of somebody. She hands it to me, showing her beautiful engagement ring like an obnoxious turd. And now they might have just won. Bring it up. I'd love even more if you didn't win, because then we can all make fun of you. I'm just kidding. They got to. I know. Oh, she's just like, oh, you can sell cards next round and just be like, oh, do you want this card? We got a B2 I27 free space, a G48, and an O70. That is a winner. What is our total? $336, largest pot of the night. And now you guys can afford more than one bingo card to share. Congratulations, guys.
It's Chris. I get 4 pointers. What on? It's the filters.
Congrats, guys. Alrighty, folks, for this next round, we're going to be playing a little bit different of a pattern. We're going to do a four corners. If you don't know what that is, you probably did not do well in kindergarten, but corners are the pointy parts on a square. So we're only looking for those four corners. That means I will not be calling I's, N's, or G's. Just going to do B and O because I'll tell you, I am sweating and BO is appropriate. Look for four corners in this next round.
Great job.
This is gonna be my dump box.
Alrighty, folks, we are going to close this game of four corners. The 4 of 5 games we'll play tonight in about 1 minute. Last call to buy slips.
I got paid the big bucks. All this hard work. I'm sweating over it.
Alrighty, friends, this game is closed. Just a reminder, we are doing 4 corners. It's the only way to win for this game is getting all 4 corners on the same card. Don't know how else to explain it. And again, with that being said, I will still draw but not announce any I's, N's, or G's. Go a little bit quicker. So if you hear some long pauses, it's probably because I got like 9 N's in a row. Oh, it started off good here with an 065. Is that one of your corners? 065. And let's move on to a B10. B10. That's those O's with an 073. 073. And coming up just a bit short of a good time, 068. 068. Not after, but before. B4. All the way at the end of our journey here with an 075. 075. And don't go far. We have an 074. 074 looking to fill all 4 of those corners. Let's do a B15. B15. We may already have a bingo, folks. Hold your cards. Hold your cards. Maybe he doesn't know where corners are or how numbers and letters work. You never know. He's fairly handsome, so he's probably pretty dumb. All right, we got a B4, a B15, an O74, and an O75. My friends, that's a good bingo. I don't even know if we got the full cash count yet. We don't even know how much it was because it went so fast. And I'm going to let this gentleman decide how our final game of bingo will go tonight. Come on, let's. So I have these options. So here's a formal. So we can either just do a classic bingo for the last one, but we're actually pretty early. We usually kind of stop at 9.
Okay.
So we just did the 4 corners, but you can do like a little square.
Okay.
We got stripes, other stripes. We got like outside.
Ooh,
We got a
that'll be hard.
double cross bingo. Yeah, some take forever. So the less dots probably the better. But we can either do a cross or an X. Hey, thank you. Have a good one.
Maybe do the cross.
This one,
Yeah.
great. I think
That way we can do our free spot.
There you go. Yeah, everybody gets the free spot. Okay. All right. This winner chicken dinner, besides an undisclosed amount of money, will also be choosing our pattern tonight. And for our final game of bingo tonight, we are going to be doing a good old. Awesome. And the win was $282. Nothing to sniff at. That's almost a full Costco run. Just no hot dogs. We are going to be doing the cross. Check it out. It's an even cross. You can't really do much to it. The X does not count. It has to be this plus sign along the side. Is it Sweden? No, one of them's red with white. The other one's white with red. Switzerland? Das stinken diesen Switzerland? Aye. All righty, so this will be our final game tonight again, folks. Let's go big. Let's make this the biggest pot if possible.
Four corners feels like shenanigans so fast that people were dwindling quickly. I don't know if they were dwindling on your side. I don't know. At least the full quarter of people were leaving. I was like, oh, let's keep stretching for one more kind of hand. Oh, and then of course the names.
Yeah, that was good.
That's good. This is good.
Give me 20 bucks. Okay.
Experience.
Please. And then use perfect understanding. Right, just
Right. Right.
I'm also part of the application.
Sorry.
I could.
money. And I repeat, it's going to this it's become more efficient for this. The next thing I have rights to. It's
Since
Alrighty, folks, this is your last call to join our final game. Lightning, fill in the blank. Each of our players will have 60 seconds. Fill in the blank. Oh, wait, you guys don't know. Wait, don't tell me jokes. Shiny.
he's tired.
I know. I think it's hilarious. See, I work with small children. I totally get the like, or it's kind of like it's like a Family Guy thing, right? Where it's like not funny until it becomes funny again. But for me, it's always kind of hilarious. I just like how you're not like trying to be cool about it. You're like, look at it, instead of being like actually subtle. If you were being like actually subtle, I'd be like, but because you're so overt, I'm like, point it. Alrighty, friends, we're going to call this game closed. Just a reminder, we are looking for the plus sign or some European. I think Sweden's the other way around. Or Switzerland? Swiss is red with white stripe. So what's this one then? It might actually be just Russia, to be honest, but we'll figure it out later, I'm sure. Or I'll ask you about it tomorrow at trivia. Speaking of which, we run trivia down here every Wednesday. I hear the host is super handsome, intelligent, tall, bald, but in a sexy way. And most importantly, he's so humble. It's his humbleness that really keeps us coming back.
Oh, and that's what I should have gone. That should like just look at me. Can I just look?
Alrighty, friends, let's play some bingo.
It's in my car. I went out like three times to like be like, I know, did I leave it? Because I was a little stoned and I was like, yeah.
Let's start with vitamin B12, and I shot a B12 in the bum. And keep it lucky with B13, B13. And the sweetest little number on the board, I-16, I-16. Let's get on those N's. We're going to need a lot of them tonight. How about an N39? N39.
Hey, Megan.
Be staying alive with a B5. B5. And the great answer, according to Douglas Adams, 42 and 42. Let's get into those I's with an I-28. I-28. Lordy, Lordy, help me. N40. N40. Start off with an O here. O, or start the O's off, I should say. 067. 067. Heat up those B's. B3. B3. And we're going to need a lot of N, so N35 should help. N35. Back into the B's. It's funny, you only need one, but we're doing a lot of them. B14. B14. Friendly reminder, you're going to need essentially two bingos for this one. Very specific ones. We're looking for that vertical and horizontal. The cross. No, it's not a cross. B14 was the last number. B14. And the next number is a G. Finally, G59. G59. N 31. N 31. We have the lazy Satan with 6. 6. And then he took a nap. Oh, 66.
Half those folks back then, I just assumed they were native. They were just being called homes if they were local Scout Scouts. And he's from Mexico. Was it? Could have been jabbing after the whole time.
Let's go for a G. G49. G49. 49er. Niner.
It's 290.
Folks, I have to announce a kind of sad thing. The pot is under $300, but it's $291. So I think you'll all be just fine. Stop whining about it. Kids these days, so greedy. Let's go for a G53. You, me, and G53.
Very initials in the same handwriting that wrote the columns.
Let's have some fun with N41. N41.
But I do. Why is this first time we met?
Comment on that.
Be a queen with I-19. I-19. We've got to B11. B11. Woo. Let's hit the bricks with G46. G46. I prefer my bread leavened for G57, G57, and shut up. You try to rhyme things with 7. Well, there's heaven and oh wait, nothing else. Seven, 11. Oh wait, we should say other numbers. Yeah, if you can come up with some more, let me know. Oh, 74. 074. Give a second. I-18. I think I smart. I-1-8. Cheers. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I won't be able to eat it for like another hour or two. This is still food. If you don't mind throwing it, yeah, thank you. Just use your fingers. Yeah, no, that's had dirty balls in it. Oh, just like your mom. For G60. G60. And yes, I did just tell a very nice, young, kind of delicate server that my box had a bunch of dirty balls in it, so he needed to get me a new one for my dinner. I didn't think about what I was saying till it was too late. Blood, guts, and gore, and N34. N34. Remember looking for that plus sign. Thank you. Is it just the English flag? Not the British flag, but the English flag? Is that just a red cross? Somebody Google it. You're driving me nuts. Oh, dinner for two with a, as my friend over here says, Harry view. That's an 069. 069. You know who I adore? G54. G54. I think it's England. No, red with white, not Britain, but England. Okay, thank you. By the way, just your fun fact for the night. It is England with white with a red plus on it. Not Britain, don't get me wrong. That's the Union Jack. Thank you. The last number called is highlighted in blue, dude. You think I can talk to everybody about it? G54. Another G here. G48. G48. And ma'am, I know you guys are only engaged right now, so I would just say run. If you can't handle bingo, run for the hills. G48. And take the ring. OMG, it's 073. 073. Got an I-24. I-24. Will you be done and done with an 061? 061. Ooh, give me more with an 064. 064. My favorite bomber in the world, because it's the only one I know, B10, B10. Avert Armageddon with G47. That's G47. The basket is getting light here, folks. I'm excited to see who's going to take home this prize. Let's try an 070. 070. And a B7. B7. You may meet your fate with 068. 068. Oh, somebody just met their fate. Possibly. Hold your cards. Hold your cards. We may have multiple winners. If you got what you think is a winner, you got a plus sign, not a cross, not a T, but a plus. Bring it on up. Is it tuyo? Oh, qué triste. All righty.
Somebody else had it too.
I don't think so. Anybody else have a winner? All right, let's run down this. We got a B13 and I19. And then in those ends, we have 35, 41, free space. Really? You can't afford a damn space? You got to use that's for other people. A 40 and a 34. Then we have a G57 and an O68. My friends, that's a good bingo. Give him a hand. $291, I believe. That's going to be our final game of the night. You guys, thank you so much for coming down. If you like something slightly different and much more challenging, something kindergartners would not do well at, for example, we do trivia down here every Wednesday night from 7 to 9. Come on down for some fun, hopefully challenging, but still educational questions.
Smiley face.
It's great to have you come down. You don't have to go home because you can stay here. We'll definitely still be open. Is it time for a nightcap? 7 to 9. Shit, it's fun. We got like 30 teams usually. Like it's pretty packed usually. You know, the heat might keep some people home. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. What world flag is a white field with a red plus sign? You see, Sweden. Switzerland. Final answer. Switzerland is a red field with a white crest. We just said it was England. Country in England, a member of Great Britain.
That doesn't recommend me. I'm good at trivia.
Well, so far, I'm just saying. Well, good. Come on down and prove it. Let's see it. Hi, boy. I know I never even made it over there this time. The senior citizens folks are in the back corner, though. Was that me or to them? I'll take it. Hey, keep it in my pocket for later. Yeah. But see, that's good. It's just like, be careful. No, I think it's great. Yeah. Careful. See, and I would think you'd have to be really rough and tumble, I guess. Yeah. To be out in genteel company. Well, I'll tell you, I'm teaching this camp today. There are 26 kids, all girls somehow.
and all the staff members are female, and I'm there being like, this feels weird, but
Fun.
oh, you're like, oh, no, there's another wiener around. How crazy! Yeah, sorry you didn't practice enough to learn. Let's see about.
You guys, you know what I'm saying? You want this spot, right? That's okay. You're first.
So, the senior center, they play 15 games. These guys are just explaining it to me. They play 15 games,
Okay.
and you can have $2 cards, $3 cards, 3 packs, 6 packs, which are different styles of card. If you can buy winner take all cards, or you can buy like just a percentage of a pot card. You can get like numbers, things they do, like they go bananas, it sounds like. So I'm not here to judge, but I'm really glad we keep that pretty simple.
It's actually terrible.
They go quite a bit faster.
They do.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming down. End of this wine. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger